This is a collection of 3 novellas by Pamela Kelley. Ryder Revisited, Calling Charlie, and Hannah's Home. Ryder Revisited. Quinn Valley Ranch, Book 2. Written by Pamela M. Kelley. Narrated by Karissa Vacker. Chef Bethany Davis needs a job. Ryder Quinn needs a chef. But she'd never make his shortlist. Bethany Davis has worked in some of the most exciting restaurants in New York City. She's from Quinn Valley, a small Idaho town, and she hasn't been home for more than a few days in years. Her mother is sick, and it's a blessing in a way that her restaurant just closed and she's out of a job, because now she can take as much time as she needs to be with her mom. If she's going to stay, though, she needs a job ASAP. But the only option available is at Quinn's pub, owned by her first love, Ryder, and his sister, Maggie. Ryder tried to put Bethany out of his mind completely when she left him so many years ago. He's desperate for a good chef, but she is the last person he'd choose. He doesn't trust that Bethany is back for good, and he's wary of getting too close and getting burned again. Everyone else thinks they belong together. Will the two of them ever realize it? Prologue. We need to do something about Ryder. It's time he found someone and got married, Gertrude Quinn said as she set a platter of raspberry jam-filled thumbprint cookies in the center of the table. It was Wednesday afternoon, and, as usual, her friends Maud, Nellie, Betty, and Ruby were over for tea. They'd met every Wednesday at Gertrude's home, Quinn Valley Ranch, for ages. Ryder was one of Gertrude's many grandchildren and the oldest of 5 children born to her son Richard and his wife Marcia, who was a widow. "Has he been dating anyone?" Nellie asked as she reached for a cookie. "Not as far as I know. Not seriously, anyway. Not since that girl he dated in high school, Bethany. She was a lovely girl." "She moved away, didn't she?" Betty asked. "Yes, she went off to cooking school somewhere in New England. I hear she's a chef somewhere in New York City now," Gertrude said. "Speaking of chefs, has Ryder hired a new one yet?" Ruby asked. "No, and I think he's been under a lot of stress after what happened." Gertrude made a face as if she'd tasted something unpleasant. "Yes, that really was shocking," Maud said. They all nodded in agreement, as it had been quite a scandal. "Marcia's been doing the cooking again, right?" Ruby asked.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?